with it right here with who I started with. We something like a Spartan. It's going hard regardless. I'm from the 826 plus 5. Mo bitches, H1 Central Coast, mom and suicide. Ellie's arsonist. I step in the booth and cats. I gotta keep it lit. Engineer all my music. I work hard at this.
That's right, and we're back live on Chicano Tube, live on Chicano Street. Do me a favor, beautiful linda raza. All I ask is you hit that like button one more time. We're giving you the double dose today. We're gonna double up right now because I seen something that came across my feed. I want to talk about it right now with the raza. But before we do that, we're gonna go ahead and get to the formalities. Gracias all the day oneers, every single one inside the members only. The members only is the backbone of the community. You already know what it is, the members only, man. Um, and then all the Chicano channels, and of course, all the Chicano pages. I appreciate you guys. It's Sunday night. I hope your Sunday is going good. Me, I'm under the weather. I'm just gonna keep it a buck, man. It was so cold this morning. I had to pull out the 1995 No Limit Soldier mask that was retired for 20 something years. I unretired it because it's too damn cold this morning. So I got a couple clips that I'm going to play because my question to you this evening, the point of topic this evening, okay, the bullet point we're going to talk about is, would you answer the president of the United States phone call? Okay. And the second thing is, would you perform at a presidential inauguration for a fat, huge stack? That's what we're going to be talking about tonight, man. I appreciate you guys, man. Hit that pinchy like. We'll go through all the comments right now. But first, some alpha brain, man. I'm under the weather. The beautiful, smoking, sexy, hot wife. She hooked up the albondigas, fire. But I just did a couple little rounds right now. Picked up some more stuff for the kiddos, some sweets, and you know how we do it, man. Um, but real quick, right now, Philadelphia, the Eagles. I did call that one. I didn't call the Washington one, but I called that one, and I called Kansas City. And I think Bills are taking tonight. Right now, Philadelphia is eating tacos de borrego. My bad, LA. My bad. Right now they're eating tacos de borrego, just a little bit stronger, man. That running back for Philadelphia is special, man. That running back is special. All right. I appreciate you, Enrique Ledesma. That's right, my boy. Hold on, give me a second. Hold on. I'm just doubling up right now on vitamin C. What I take every single day, gente, is a methylated, and it costs double. The Centrums and all the regular vitamins cost $25, $30. Methylated vitamins are $50, $60. So I take an advanced multi-methylated vitamin. That's the one that covers everything. I take two K2s with D3 because we need vitamin D in our system. It's K2 is an automatic testosterone generator and also cleans out the valvulas, gets rid of all that fucking cholesterol and clogged ass shit from all the garbage that we eat every day. Hold up. Tell them to get their hat, wand, zapatos, and get those patas de You ain't lying, my boy. Well, it all depends who's in the White House. Shut up, man. You were just fucking probably, if you had a picture with Snoop Dogg, you'd post that shit in a pinchy second and tag him. But all of a sudden, Snoop Dogg thinks for himself as a grown ass man, and now you want to post memes shitting on him? Just shows your character. You're wishy washy. But I'll hold. Old Massa was me. Come on, cabrón. How are we gonna call? You're gonna refer to the White House as a plantation way? No seas gacho way. We're not going. It hurts when I cough, gente. My chest right now is boom. Ooh, man. It almost feels like I'm getting a flying knee to the chest, bro. In UFC. But anyways, oh massa. Snoop Dogg would sell Cheerios if he hasn't already. That's not surprising. When it comes to hip hop ideology, the bag justifies everything. What's new there? I don't know. You're right. I don't know what's new there. I'm gonna play a clip right now because Snoop Dogg and Rick Ross, they haven't said nothing. But Soldier Boy put out a clip that we're gonna play right now, and I want your opinion, P Dog. I want everyone's opinion on this clip right here from Soldier Boy because his pants were sagging, but there was a valid reason that you could see his drawers and his pants were sagging because he had so many bands inside of there that he said the president gave him.
They pay me a bag. Obama ain't never put no money in my fucking pockets, nigga. Kamala ain't never put no money in my pockets, nigga. Trump put money in my pockets, nigga. My are trying to say something about me performing at the crypto ball party. Did Kamala call my fucking phone? Did Obama call my motherfucking phone? Did any of you call my motherfucking phone? Oh God, fuck you, man. I do what the fuck I want. Trump called my phone. It wasn't even a Trump event. Trump wasn't even there. Y'all so worried about he performed, him, Snoop Dogg, Rick Ross. Kamala, you ain't even win. Obama, you ain't called my fucking phone. I'll suck my dick, nigga. Y'all want me to not answer the phone of the fucking president? This nigga the president of the motherfucking United States. Trump wasn't even there. It wasn't even a Trump event. It was the crypto ball for crypto. Y'all can suck my dick, cancel me all day. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. On my nigga, I don't give a fuck when nobody talking about what the fuck I want to do. And I'll go again.
You see his pinchy pants were. I appreciate you, Vanessa. Chicano Tube ladies is in the casa. I appreciate you, mi amiga. We're going to be handing out those wrenches back little by little. I just got to go back and watch some lives. I appreciate you, Chicano Tube ladies are in the house. So, generally I would have a problem. Okay, están los pantalones around his pinchy ankles, sagging. But when you got that much money in your pockets, I guess I could understand that. I really could. But would you answer the president's phone call? All of a sudden, you get a phone call. Imagine on your caller ID, it just has the crest. It turns blue and it has a crest with the eagle in it. And your phone says, the President of the United States of America. Are you picking that phone up? Or is it, well, I wonder what the cool kids will say on the internet? I'll hold. JJ says, Sella. Oh man, that's crazy. So is it that no one could ever, because they're putting out clips of Snoop Dogg right now saying, I want to see some of you mother, I'm gonna be on your bumper as soon as you do it. They're putting out clips of Snoop Dogg right now. But is it no one can ever change their position? Ever. Like they can't change, right? Is that supposed to be the what you believe is norm? Well, I disagree with that because I was a teenager and I thought like a pendejo and I thought that way for 20 plus years and now I don't think that way no more. So I really don't give a shit what you think. I just know from firsthand experience people can change. But I hope. Aguilar, that's right. Colorado's in the casa. Just stepped in, man. Politics on Sunday. Bro, I'm sick, man. I'm under the weather. Bro, when I'm talking right now, I could hear my voice echo in my head. I'm hitting right now the pre-roll, the paletas, the moonwalkers, the watermelon OG, and I don't feel nothing. I don't feel nothing. My head is in the clouds, bro. So I couldn't play music. I couldn't play music, but they're shitting on Snoop Dogg. They're shitting on Soldier Boy, and they're shitting on Rick Ross. And I said, you know what? They asked Cholo Juan. Okay, maybe you say, well, Mikey, none of our business. It's a different culture and everything like that. I'm gonna play a clip from Cholo Juan, and the rest of the comments that are coming in, sell out, vendido, and sell out, and sell out. I want you to listen to it. unbiasedly with an open mind and see if Cholo Juan makes sense.
A previous podcast, you said that you would do a song with 6ix9ine if it was $1 million.
Yes, if it's $1 million, yes, I would.
Even though he
look, have I done it? No, I haven't.
No,
done
yeah,
it.
Of course not. Yeah,
at the moment, with those $1 million, I'll split the pie with the homies in the barrio, and then it is what it is, If we go to war, we go to war. But $1 million goes a long way, bro. I'll buy a house for my kids. I'm not gonna tell any other homie, dog, not to eat. Yeah. That's on hood right there. I'm never gonna tell another homie not to eat, dog.
You don't think that'll fuck up your reputation and your name?
I'll run all those states for that $1 million, dog.
Yeah, but just even then, even running all the face, that's easy stuff.
No, but see, look,
what I'm saying is,
if I get the $1 million, my barrio will get to work. It'll be okay.
So now you're saying you'll sacrifice all these people for $1 million because now your homies might get busted. They might have to go do this. Is it worth it in the end?
$1 million. There has to be sacrifices, bro. If there's a sacrifice,
for the greater good, though, that would be for the greater good of you, though.
Damn it. So, hay niveles, way. People had never heard that point of view because they're like, oh, again, Cholo Juan, okay, a lot of respect on the YouTube yarda. For sure, he's on the 4180. Okay, forget about that. Okay, Cholo Juan is not on the trustee yarda. Okay, he's not EOP. He's not even on the 2, which is just, DUI drivers or whatever. They say they have a lot of unlocks and shit. I wouldn't know. Would he drop to a 3? I don't know, but maybe he's been on a 3, but for sure he's on the 4. So he's gamed up, and he's basically, the principle is this: I would never tell another man not to make money. Everything you say after that comes with the but, everything you say after that comes with the because, you are not thinking of your family, and you're influenced. You're influenced 100%. 100%. Whether it's by the cool kids, here we're talking about, like it says in the description, the woke crowd. That's the one that they love to throw words. Remember, like BLM, they threw a lot of words at people. You're this, you're that, you're this. The BLM founder lost one of her 3 mansions during the LA fire, and still to this date has not produced any receipts that any of that money has gone to the people that they try to take all their 6 woke states with them and burning them to the ground. There's still not a receipt that they gave any money to anybody. But she got 3 mansions, now it's -1, and got 2 mansions. Woe is her, right? What I'm saying is the cool kids, fuck the cool kids. It's cold here, 7 degrees. Damn, my boy. I know people that are I know people right now. Pete Hernandez, congressman. He's in Washington for the inauguration. Karina Powers is in Washington for the inauguration. Celeste, the treasurer of the RNHA, is also in Washington. These are people that I know. People that I know. And they are covering their faces. And damn, the East Coast weather, that's a trip, my boy. But I seen that with Mile High Hustle. When he was doing his training camp videos, there was snow on the fucking leaves in the tree, in the pine trees. I'm like, fuck, every leaf has like 5 pounds of snow. What a trip, man. That's why he got that Rocky training. And that's why he whooped old boy's ass 10 different ways from Sunday. Ooh, Aguilar's laughing, man. I know, pues, I get well soon, brother. Yeah, so all I can do is just take 2 doses of vitamin C, because usually I take a 1,000, but I double that up. Drink a medicine ball, like at Starbucks. That's just basically the honey citrus. And just probably just do a bunch of burpees, man. The key, we're always taught in boxing, when you're sick before a fight, just sweat, man. That's the number 1 thing. Just sweat. Vanessa, I appreciate you, amiga. I appreciate you. Happy New. If I didn't even tell you Happy New Year, amiga, I appreciate you. I'll tell you Happy New Year right now. I'm still saying Happy New Year to everyone. You know how it is, amiga. Go back and watch that immigration town hall. It was good. It got a little bit hot, 5, 6 different times, but people are passionate, man. And I'm just here to provide the platform and the table. So, matter of fact, I must have said on the previous live, we're gonna RSVP the squares, the seats, because I couldn't get anyone more than 10, and I kept getting people in the studio. Someone's in the studio, someone's in the studio, and I'm like, shit. So I'm gonna figure that out. I already got like 2, 3 RSVPs. If you want to be on the next town hall, because what's gonna happen now is there's gonna be a lot of media, maybe 3, 4 times more than normal. You know, reporters are just licking their chops right now. We got it. We got someone that at least is going to be there every day talking to us, giving us content. Reporters are happy as hell. You know, they won't tell you the truth, but shit, they're going to be making more money too. Hey, Bowie, that's right. ¿Qué onda, Levato? That's right. 408, San Jose's in the building. Ahí estaba ayer, güey. I was on Monticello is off of Curtner Avenue. I went to the 85 or 87, exit right on Curtner, make a left, and to the right was Perrymont, and I was in Monticello for about 2 hours yesterday, carnal. They're already rich. They did it because they had to. Damn it. I mean, it sucks if someone usually has to drop their pride if their pockets are hurting. That's a fact. But that's not something negative. That's actually a person that's showing you they can be more transparent than the next person by saying, hey. So I don't know if they needed it, but Rick Ross, you already know his number is going to be high. Snoop Dogg, you already know his number is going to be high. Soulja Boy, you know his number is going to be high. He just showed us the bands that looked like, my best guess, that looked about 30. It could be 50, and I'm calling it 30, but I don't know. But he just showed a shitload of fatty over there, man. We'll play that clip right now because Soulja Boy don't care. He's gonna pick up the phone, and Soulja Boy is telling people like me and you, how dare you tell me not to answer the phone from the president?
They pay me a bad. Obama ain't never put no money in my fucking pockets, nigga. Kamala ain't never put no money in my pockets, nigga. Trump put money in my pockets, nigga. Are trying to say something about me performing at the crypto ball party. Did Kamala call my fucking phone? Did Obama call my motherfucking phone? Did any of you call my motherfucking phone? Oh God, fuck you, man. I do what the fuck I want. Trump called my phone. It wasn't even a Trump event. Trump wasn't even there. Y'all so worried about he performed, him, Snoop Dogg, Rick Ross. Kamala, you ain't even win. Obama, you ain't called my fucking phone. I'll suck my dick, nigga. Y'all want me to not answer the phone of the fucking president? Get the president of the motherfucking United States. Trump wasn't even there. It wasn't even a Trump event. It was the crypto ball for crypto. Y'all can suck my dick, cancel me all day. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. On my nigga, I don't give a fuck when nobody talking about what the fuck I want to do. And I'll go.
Now, let's keep this a buck, gente. You get a pinchy phone call, and it's the president, him or her. Him or her. We haven't had a her yet, but I believe it's coming in the future, him or her. You're not going to pick up the phone. The reason you're if okay, first of all, everyone would pick up the phone. Forget about it. The White House, you're picking up the phone. Okay, so just cut that out right there, okay? But then it's the president. He gets you on the line. Hey, we're doing this. Or she. Hey, we're doing this. Hey, we're doing that. Now I understand. Okay, I understand you're an activist, hardcore. You're on the internet. You're banging. Crip or blood, whatever you're banging hard on the internet with your politics. Okay, I get it. At that point, that I would get. Okay, you say no. Okay, cool. anyone else in their normal sense, in their normal mind, would say this would be a moment that I would like to take a picture. And this is one of those moments that could be the fucking highlight in most people's lives, period. And hopefully they can take more than one picture. And then hopefully they can have dinner and even say a couple words. And hopefully they don't fuck it up and sound like a pendejo too. You know? Okay. Chat salutes. That's right. Que pasa de la raza? That's right, 28. I'm under the weather, my boy, but we're going. We just can't do music tonight, but I appreciate it. Vanessa, that's right. Happy New Year, amiga. I say, what's up? Hey, that okay, Born in East LA, what's happening scene? That's a good depiction of the last, I think, couple years when it comes to how many do you think were Mexican in that uh 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 what is it called? Limbo. No, not limbo. What's the name of the game where you're trying to hunch down and you're going back really, really slow and there's a bar and you got to go under it really, really. What's the name of that game? Limbo. No, not limbo. What's it called? Crazy. But anyways, chingaderas en casa. What race is Nino? He can look. Nino, ese way, he's Chicano. Ese way is Chicano. Okay. Now the thing about Nino is he's proud of Midland, Texas, America, and I get it. And you and me have to respect it. He's a grown ass man. You ain't gonna respect a grown ass man. I mean, come on now. You know, I miss with that. But he has an interesting perspective. And if he came on and was like, fucking ice baby or whatever, you see me keep my face like, look, it went good. We accomplished a lot, but we're gonna have a part two, and we'll see who else jumps on, man. I've had DMs with Lexit. Let's make it interesting, man. Maybe Wayward's gonna come back too. The boy Aguilar, he's no cap. He says, I'll answer that pinchy phone. Imagine the crest, huh? It's like the eagle. I know you know who I think would answer that phone for sure too. Cholo Trucker, man. Cholo Trucker's like, White House, book the ticket. Let's go. But I get it. And I'm putting this out there because, I get messages from you guys after, hey, that's how I think. But I don't really say shit. That's all done, man. The raza has backbone now. So, but whatever your side is that, it's people are gonna respect you or they're gonna shit on you. I'd rather know that up front instead of you trying to play me as a friend and you really just were a hater. We're stuck in a enough is never enough mode because the system is designed that way, not because we're endless, greedy consumers. I know way, but if we don't have there's two systems way predominantly. We do capitalism or we do social. Okay, I would rather do capital, and I know you could talk about it. It's I've people that word triggers people. But you want an income gap on how much you can earn? I mean, that's like, no disrespect. I'm not disrespecting anyone that works in these fields, but that's like, just jumping in, trabajando la banda mentality. Like, okay, that's all we can do. That's the best we're ever going to do in life. And we're all middle class people. What's even worse, sir, is when they want to take your money without even working for it because they just say these words. That's not fair. You got too much money. But I'll hope. Yeah, I know the US is the biggest consumer of muchas cosas, cabrón. Hasta las drogas, hasta las pastillas. I talk about the women and the children all the time. And that too, I mean, you know what I think? The new Attorney General, Pam Bondi, es una italiana, okay? Es una italiana. She's Attorney General. They got at her for like 3 hours on Capitol Hill. Half of them shitted on her. I think she's going to release the Epstein list. They asked her about it. Of course, it was during media week. It was her, what is it called? Her confirmation hearing. They just asked her a million questions, but they grilled her on Capitol Hill. And you know what she responded about the Epstein list? She goes, "There's no reason to keep it private." Damn. Imagine all of a sudden you see your favorite movie star checked in on a log on a place que eran. Oh, I'm not even going to say it. I'm not even going to say it. That is a good question. Nino, enter discussion. It's maybe it's that what is it called? Directness, but you're talking about like, the how it was like 5 or 6 times, people talking over each other, people speaking up, people's blood starts boiling, man. I appreciate the passion. I don't try to take that passion from people, just redirect the energy, man. None of these fools will see a myth. Shit, that's a couple of stacks in his pocket, Soulja Boy. Well, the YouTube yada attorney, that'd be interesting if he would answer the question. I would like to ask the attorney of the YouTube yada, if you got the call from the president of the United States, would you answer the call? I wonder what his answer would be. Interesting. Mattress firm. Oh, yeah. Delivery. That's right. Any foods with YouTube channels ain't no. Everyone's just here capping. They're lying, they're capping, they're doing live saying all the weenies. You guys are all rankers and weenies, and that's why he tried to twist up Cholo Juan in that clip. Look what Cholo Juan said when he tried to twist them up, similar, same principle, but different words.
A previous podcast, you said that you would do a song with 6ix9ine if it was $1 million.
Yes, if it's $1 million, yes, I would.
Even though he
look, have I done it? No, I haven't.
No,
done
yeah,
it.
Of course not. Yeah,
at the moment, with those $1 million, I'll split the pie with the homies in the barrio, and then it is what it is, If we go to war, we go to war. But $1 million goes a long way, bro. I'll buy a house for my kids. I'm not gonna tell any other homie, dog, not to eat. Yeah. That's on hood right there. I'm never gonna tell another homie not to eat, dog.
You don't think that'll fuck up your reputation and your name?
I'll run all those states for that $1 million, dog.
Yeah, but just even then, even running all the phase, that's easy.
No. But see, look,
what I'm saying is,
if I get the $1 million, my barrio will get to work. It'll be okay.
So now you're saying you'll sacrifice all these people for $1 million because now your homies might get busted. They might have to go do this.
Hey,
is it worth it in the end?
$1 million. There has to be sacrifices, bro. If there's a sacrifice,
for the greater good, though, that would be for the greater good of you, though.
Okay, the co-host, yeah, that's getting on my nerves right there. Okay, first of all, he's condescending, he's sarcastic. Yeah, running the fades. Well, that's the easy thing. What do you mean by that? Okay, yeah, well, this for the good of you, trying to twist him up. And first of all, what the banda world, he doesn't know, man. He doesn't know. He's never in a video game in his life has he ever fought against the final boss. Yeah, some people they're not the brightest light bulbs, man. They're low dim. They're 5-watt light bulbs and shit, when they should be 100, but they're 5-watt. It wouldn't be Cholo Juan's decision. He just said he would. He has to go consult. He had to go and consult with others. So he kept missing that. But you notice how both of them, you. They knew. Oh, we're gonna get some clips out of Cholo Juan tonight. Hey, that's right, my boy. I appreciate you, Cabron. Can I have an opinion? Getting canceled by the group. Thick mentality. Yeah, I don't like bullies, bro. I never liked bullies. The shit that they're doing now that, made kids in years previously go and grab automatics and go to schools. I never liked bullies, man. Back in my day, let me see. I went to middle school early 90s. Okay. And in high school, mid 90s. Okay. Now fuck that, Sam. Come kick it with us. The new kid, maybe he's a little bit chaparrito, big old bifocals, like fucking Home Alone's brother, the one that drinks the Coke at the table and gets all wired up. What's his name? Spencer or something like that. No, come kick it over here, I don't like bullies, so people telling you, fuck that, fuck this. No. You ain't paying my bills. You ain't putting no food on my table. I'm a grown-ass man. I think for myself. Thank you very much. And whether you fuck with me or not, Soulja Boy is like, no one else called me. and gave me all these bands. I'd probably say the same shit. No one else called me. He gave me all these bands, gente. Serio, money don't buy happiness, but broke don't buy. Those the Proverbs of Enrique right there. That's Book of Enrique, Proverbs 5, verse 6. You think America is ready for that list reveal? I do, because we're just going to get more saturated now with media. So, you know what they'll do? The bots will be ready to make 100 lists and confuse all the people. Come on, man. It's just warfare, it's war tactics, it's propaganda. Hay niveles, way. You know, the banda world won't know shit. You know what I mean? Diablo, that's right, my boy. I appreciate you, cabron. Don't worry, that wrench is coming, cabron. I gotta go back and watch it live. It was a good live, Mikey. Hey, it was Hollywood Squares, you know, from the 80s. And the people that sounded the clearest are the ones that had the clearest mics. You know, when I talked, I went over everyone's, feed, all 10 Hollywood Squares. The wife is the one that just bought me that mic arm. It's cool. It's a little bit better. It's more. I like flexibility. I don't like being stuck in one place. What's happening, GCR? I appreciate you, amiga. So let's go back to that, man. Now the same people that took a photo with Snoop Dogg and posted that and tagged Snoop Dogg are now circulating media shitting on him because he decided to do a crypto event with Rick Ross and with Soulja Boy that was happening during inauguration week. They determine the feds spending yours with Southside prices will knock you down for a moment. You get a respectable world. It's crazy because almost every single place is its own world. Even though people do coordinate, right? There's control that way too, where everyone's on the same page. But really, you'd go to one place to another, and it's operating a little bit different, or it's laxy daisy, and the place you came from ran that shit as tight as a fucking a 5-star general could run it. I've been in those kind of situations. That's all members only stuff. It just stays in the members only, period, point blank. Just so you know, my boy. But this little guy in the Midwest, he was like, how do you, he started talking some high powered stuff. And I was like, dude, you're in your bathroom 15 states away talking about you'll drop your address. We had someone in California who dropped his address. He's not here anymore. What are you talking about? But I'll hold. Mikey, what do you think of all the farmers who voted for Trump and the Valley and Monterey? Now they're gonna workers. So there's 58 counties. Okay, it was predominantly a blue state. We know that. But look at all the leaders, right? They're all blue. They put up billboards, right? This one guy, Robert Rivas, we put it right in the neighborhood, like right off of where the In-N-Out Burger is. Big ass sign, and of course, he's a D, and it is what it is. I ain't tripping. I don't care. I really don't care. Either way. But they say they're for the people, and they mislead the people, man. So people just wanted a reset. It wasn't that. You know what it was? It was the grassroots movement. And I want to say it was social media that won the election. So what do I think about them? Again, it was the word got out. People weren't really door knocking. It was just, you have two choices. Just like with the fires that happened. The Palisades people, they're pissed at the governor. They're pissed. Altadena, all those areas that are affected by the fires, they're fucking pissed. There's only two choices. Change, continue the same. That's it. Seek out with your panties down, with your hair flat. Don't do that. That reminded me of Karate Kid. Remember, he was twisting one up in the stall and shit. Remember, he was wearing the skeleton shit, the paint. The dudes that beat up Daniel. He seen that shit, and then he was on the shitter, and then he put the hose on top, and he ran out soaking wet, and the bag got wet too. I'm pretty sure that would have pissed me off, man. Why would Banda even ask that question? Again, they're clip questions, bro. They're clip questions. The only issue I have with him is He just put out a thumbnail. He just put out a thumbnail and it says NK. You have to be stupider than a doorknob to not understand that's lighting a fire and not putting one out. But again, the numbers, even though people saying his numbers are getting cut in half, it's the same old song over there. Sitting there eating chips, double chin with a beard. What do you want? He's the king of the border, though. I'll give him that, man. He's the king of the border. I'm free and I respect everyone. Everyone rules behind the walls. I didn't make the laws. Yeah, true. And as far as the feds go, Pops went over there like 2-3 times, man. I think around middle school, he took off and he came back like the summer when I was going to high school. And then when I was going to high school, then he took off and he didn't come back until I was engaged. That's unfortunate, man. It's unfortunate. And then he passed. And then that's when I said, fuck this, man. Have your pops. I thought they were going to transpack me. They were taking a bus to Folsom. I thought they were going to transpack me. Instead, I find out my pops is no longer alive. And I'm like, okay, that's grandma. That's pops. And the list goes on and on. Yeah. I'll hold. Here, pass the baton. You guys take it, man. Guess what? Instead of the book of songs, book of Solomon. What is it called? The book of not Proverbs. Yeah, there's one called Songs, right? Lamentations. No, that's Jeremiah. Songs. Solomon made another one. The book of Enrique, man. That's right, my boy. Cholo Trucker's tripping. If you complain about America, get out. That's some North Korea. Oh man. But that's his opinion, bro. You could come on. I'll drop the link. I'll let you know when the next one is. And voice a different one, my boy. Absolutely, it's open. Cholo Trucker, the reason I invited him, okay, I put out like a dozen invitations. Reason I invited him is because his point of view. Look at the East LA Chicano point of view. You want 100% East LA Chicano? I mean 100, not 99.99. Okay, 100. I brought Cholo Trucker on. No, of course, there's more Chicanos on there. Si se puede. Almost everyone, right, Joe? Oh, man. That means we can relate because we had the same experience, bro. Our parents are Mexican, bro. They had manteles on the table. They had different colors, vibrant Mexican colors. The pan dulce. No, I didn't grow up with family that had big backyard parties and shit. We were poor, bro. And most of the places we lived at had roaches. So humble beginnings. People in Cali always dying. Oh, you're talking about that podcaster. I can't even believe this guy's talking about, I'll drop my address. And you had someone drop their address and he took a permanent dirt nap. It's crazy, man. It's like people will cross lines and shit. I know I was on Alvin's helmet, but just because he's saying it's for the kids, and even the kids are telling me, I wasn't even putting it in their head. The kids are telling me it's kind of like they get it. It lines up with what I say. The trigger was giving my opinion. What are you saying? Wait, he's orange or he's bald or there? I did a video called 37 felonies, right? And they put out the red side, that was called the conservative Republicans. They put out counter memes, right? Counter memes. And the counter meme was Cat saying 19 felonies, never did a day in jail. Oh man, that's crazy, man. Beanie's a day oneer. That's right. The only ones dying, unless they come from out of state and come to Cali, like Pop Smoke. Yes, that was a trip, man. They tried to say his girlfriend, but I don't know that to be true. Sometimes, okay, to the fellas, remember the ladies think different. They don't think like us, man. Just remember that they're more. They want, they're more tender because they came from the rib. Remember Adam, Eve. They're detailed, oriented. They want stability, security up front, of course, loyalty and everything else. And they'll demand the details. You can't just say, I'm going to the grocery store. No. What car? Where were you driving? What street? What lane? What'd you buy? What shopping cart? How much this? And on, right? You just have to understand it. So they ain't going to think like us. You know what I mean? So she dropped it. I'm at Chicken and Waffles on Manchester. He's not here no more. So it's crazy, but it makes sense that they do it, but not live in California, like over there. And I'm not trying to say that this is some kind of place that you can't live. Absolutely not. Especially here in the Salinas Valley, absolutely not. This is a definitely an environment you could thrive in. For me, wait till they pay 5 times for the veggies and fruits. The deportations will stop. Damn it. Do they ring up you know what? I mean, I think I said Joe said that. Cholo Trucker maybe said that. They're still doing like shakedowns to check people's paperwork. I don't agree with someone that's here with the family, hardworking, paying taxes, whether it's an ITIN or they're in the process somewhere where they got a number, uh, that are not breaking any laws, man. Not breaking any law. They don't want to break the laws. They want to pay taxes and make it a better place. They just want a fair shot. I think 47 is going to do it, to be honest. I think he's going to make DACA, he's going to put amnesty on DACA, and then they'll shit on him. But at least, shit, man. I know a couple families that I'll visit once they clear DACA and make them citizens. And I'm going to tell them, les dije, ahora tenemos más oportunidades en este país, más que nunca. And then they want me to sit down and explain them. Get Newsom out arrested. Damn, man, that's crazy. Did you see what Joe Rogan said? He's rocking back and forth like a little kid when he's talking about developers coming like they did in Hawaii in front of people's homes that are ashes and still smoking. Still smoking. He stood in front of their houses, laughing and moving his shoulders, happy like a kid in a candy store. Just pointing out the obvious. You're la raza mexicana. That's right, my boy. I appreciate you, cabrón. Gavin has a new $9 million home and they get all that money. I mean, there's a wave of, they didn't, that's prime land to build what people are saying, these smart homes way. Smart homes. People, let's keep it a buck, are lazy and they'd rather pay for it than do the work. So you walk into a house where your voice command does everything you want in the entire house. And then you couple that with the Palisade Malibu real estate market. Smells sus. Damn it. Someone put a meme and they put Beavis, they put Butthead. It's Butthead, right? Butthead had the black hair, right? And the braces. They put that and now I can't unsee it. Gunner says he gets more. They're chasing views and shit. He says he gets cash out forever before the getting level 1. I thought you were on level 2. Wait, what happened? You went to a hearing and you got drop points? Wait, or that's your backup account. The other one's level 2. That's right. One time, Miss Chicano Tube, and she's from another world. Miss Chicano Tube, man, good girl. Of course, Chicana through and through, fiery también, cabrones. But she one time she read a comment and it was Wes Watson's YouTube handle. She said in her voice, right? You know how she sounds in her level 1. Wes. Oh man, that's right. Remember that dude, Taker, that was trolling all the black hoods? No, I don't, man. I'm tapped in with Lonzo Street TV. I'm tapped in with Kev Mac videos. I've been on Kid Mac videos. I'm tapped in with Big Herc. He comes out to Car Week over here at Pebble Beach, the Links, Spanish Bay, once a year. And that's like on the internet. In real life, it's all the 372s, man. Shout out to the 372s. Two palm trees, America. That's right. The Psalms, the book of Psalms. No, I remember Psalms and Proverbs, but there was another one called Song of Songs. And yo pienso que it was Solomon, and it was a song he just wrote. I'm going blank. Okay, this ain't the Bible hour, even though we've been talking the Bible on Sunday, huh? I met Gil one day in Paramount, kicking it. Oh, geez. He won his channel and said he was with Congressman. Yeah. Man. No, it's crazy. It's different areas are different. Here in Monterey County, you do some shit like that and ride the fence, they'll put you on every single newspaper, from the city to the downtown coffee shops. They'll put you on the local channels and they say, this individual has ties. I've seen it. He has ties. That's where I'm coming from. So even the common folk know when someone is riding the fence and acting tough and like Lucky said, misleading the raza.
Pupis, ¿dónde está el chavo?
Why does it repeat? I don't know why it repeats, man. It's Sunday night. P-Dog's laughing. Beanie, orale, that's right, man. Respect to Big Hurt 916. Yeah, he has a separate channel, Big Hurt 916. That was the second channel. I subbed to that channel when it had like less than 30K. Now he's probably at like 200K on Big Hurt 916. But he's just leveling you up. He makes you think. Even when like Zuck went on Joe Rogan and said, they called me and told me I have to take this shit down. And I told them that's not fair. And they threatened him. Why does he want to come clean right now, though? People are saying Zuck, they got their theories around Zuck. I don't know. They don't trust him. A lot of people don't trust him, man, but I don't know. I don't know, because people have a lot of money, have a lot of power, man. What's up, Mike? I'm just tapping in. That's right. East LA's in the house, man. That's right. Ron Garcia checking in from Olvera Street, man. Abraham Cervantes, Nino America, called Mexico, a dump. What do you think about that? I didn't hear that at all. Obviously, I'm a proud Mexican way. What do you think? Chicanos are way. We have doble. We're one of the few cultures we embrace two cultures way. It's not one, it's two cultures. Okay. We know we grew up Mexican. That's come on. You know, getting hit with the huarache. Mom, grandma cooking with the mantel, delicious food, sopes, enchiladas, tripas, tacos, pozole, menudo, you name it. And at the same time, we went to school with fucking Kyles and fucking Tylers and Donnas and Debbies, and you know, so Mexico always has a special place in my heart. Now, if I'm hosting something like a town hall, my boys, it's gotta look as good as it can look, man. I'm gonna stay neutral as I always do. That's always my position. That's why people accept my invitation. Few dogs like the reason immigrants come here and stay is because there's a place for them. Okay. What about that the countries they come from, they're fleeing from it because it's a bad situation? Let's keep that a buck. Or else, why would you leave? If Americans could do the labor work, they would have no jobs for immigrants. Damn. Yeah, someone said that last night. Oh, no, I'm sorry, in the town hall. They never seen a güero in the fields. I had to pause and think, to be honest. I had to pause and think. Okay, I've been by the fields all my life, seen chingo de, I mean, you know, they make bank over here. It's an 8-month corrida and they get paid. Now they pay them so good, the farm workers, I'm so glad, and they pay them overtime, double time, holiday pay with benefits. They buy homes. I might have seen a güero out there. I might have seen a güero. Is it normative? No, I'm not gonna say it's full of güeros, but I might have seen a güero in the fields, man. I might have. I hope I finished that off. You know what I mean? Again, people are gonna come. They're gonna say what they're gonna say. It's gonna be freedom of speech. I'm not gonna get hot. I'm not gonna lose it. I really don't got no buttons, bro. I ain't got no fucking. I let that go. Especially the internet. How can the internet be a button? You know what I mean? Oh man, it ain't gonna be like Alvin and just throw in the towel. Well, you guys, you're cool. You 80,000 people, but I'd rather have a dog. That's right. 323's in the building. Jaime's in the building. What happened to uniting the community, bro? You should have seen all the text messages behind the scenes as soon as Alvin rolled it up, man. Good looking out. Yeah, we got to jump on each other's platforms. Absolutely. Unity is here. There's something about what you believe is what you attract, bro. I'm not going to say it's coming. It's here now. Anyone want to question? There's no one on YouTube going to question that. No one's going to make a video and say, no, there's no unity. Now, do we bump heads? Yeah, okay. Well, do Mexicano fucking familias ever fucking bump heads at tios? The primos? Las tías? The tías are vicious, man. Watch out with las tías, man. Echando veneno. Watch out with las tías, man. So we're united now, man. Name me who we're not united with. Oh, the Banda world? Well, yeah, because he's Alvin was taking away the unity. The Banda world was taking away the peace. He just put a thumbnail with NK on the caption. What do you think about that? Is that uniting? I heard him say a little unity speech one time too. Oh man. That was funny. Alicia Velasco, I don't have a president. What country you in, amiga? What country you in? Oh, unless you mean sometimes they're sovereign citizens. There's been a little trend going on where, well, I don't need to give you my license. I'm a sovereign citizen and I travel for private reasons. Whatever they say, they always end up in jail. I know you want to get mad at the police officer, but he doesn't know who you are. The only way he can do it is take you to the police station. He's gonna run the prince, man. What if it's a fucking someone wanted for some sick shit? Someone wanted that did something to someone in your family. Think about it like that, you know? I do. That's right, my boy. He's flamed up, cabron, like a Damu rider. That's the only reason we bought those tapes back in the day. Let's keep it a buck. Part 1 and 2. Went to school with Donna's, Billy's, and they don't call themselves Sky. Skyler, that might be. I'm like the last of Gen X. Wait, I'm the last of Gen X. I don't really remember that name too much, me and my buddies will always tell Kelly. We would always clown like that. Ugh, Kelly, because there was the girls that looked like Beverly Hills 90210, all in a group. You know what I mean? And they would talk. We would all talk. Everyone's talking, man. We're all the same age, same class. Just me and my buddies, we try to get our names on the board, see who can get the most check marks. It was a problem, man. We're a problem. Problematic, man. They tried using gabachos to pick what? That's a hard one, man. Are you telling me for like 2 hours and then you get a 1 hour 45 minutes and then you get a 15-minute break, you have to throw them from the ground to the truck? No wonder I've talked to field workers, farm workers, gente la mera neta, and I believe them 100% when they say me duele todo el cuerpo. Fuck, man, that's crazy, man. I don't hear anybody revealing anything that's happening in Mexico at this moment. Just want to complain about who's watching Mexicans here. Say something new, gente. Change the song for once. That guy, El Gordo Perucci, he was an influencer. The mistake he made and why he's not on this earth anymore. In Sinaloa, of all states he lives in, they told him, hey, you got to take down the cameras outside your property. And you know what he told them? They don't work anyways. I'm just going to leave them up there. You know what happened to him? He's not here no more. Mexico's crazy, bro. I tap into the regional scene in Mexico. I do. That means on IG, certain pages, of course, the Mexican pages, the meme pages, but some news outlets. Now, the wifey's way more. Like, you know what I mean? She's all the way in it. All right, we're going to wrap this up right now, man. 6:30, let's wrap it up. And what do you think, gente? Would you pick up the phone one more time? Would you pick up the phone if it was the president of the United States calling you? Keep it a buck. Can you keep it a buck with me? Last comments of the night. Depends where you at in the alley, 559-219. I see some güeros and negros working the field. Serio. Okay. That's right. People started commenting on this little abandoned house that was in Chowchilla. You know what I mean? I had tenía trabajo allá, una casa la vendí. And it was in Chowchilla. I never been there. It's just right off the 152, right off Los Baños, and it goes the bottom of Gilroy. Easy drive, just straight shot. And people started commenting, and they're like, where's that at? And it's even in the caption. It says Chowchilla. But I didn't put California. But they have a lot of little abandoned houses like that. I checked it out. I went inside. I went inside that shit, to be honest with you. I want to see what's going on with this abandoned house. You know what I mean? It has spray paint. I didn't show the spray paint on the side. I cut the clip at that point because I don't want to disrespect. It was a whole neighborhood, and they blasted the whole side of that house. Okay, it was in dark blue spray paint, but I didn't want to put it on video. P for pyramid. You're talking about the black pyramids, wait, that the Wedos used to have, or the sheets that they used to cut in squares. Man, that was a trip, man. If you know, you know. That was a trip, man. Major brain cells getting fried right there. California politicians sold the raza out with high rent. Where are the raza politicians, and what's most of our people in the state can't afford the high rent and high food rent? Exactly, but you're just, bro, you're stating the obvious. I mean, am I ever gonna just throw it in and leave the state? If I'm a politician, I'm gonna stay here and fight for the people. I'm not throwing in the towel if I'm a politician. Then I'm like claiming I'm helping the people and representing the people when there's no fucking, there's no quit. We got too much dog in us. You know what I mean? We're going to fight until we can't fight. But 58 counties, 10 counties were blue, that were turned red, that were blue. Now they're saying California's purple, which is like a 50% split. And I just tell people this, just look at your wallet. Look at how much money, look at what you're buying, look at your investments. See if let's record the date tomorrow, and then let's record it 4 years. We'll talk about it. Georgie's in the casa. I'm under the weather way. Shit, serio pedo, man. Final countdown until the greatest comeback president enters. So what do the people think about the child support law? Let's talk about the child support law for a second. Raza, the person that is paying the child support, does it make sense for them to get the tax credit or not? Some people say, well, you should divide it 50-50 because right now it's a no. That law's not passed yet. And some people say, well, 50-50 is fair because I can understand that the money's coming from that side. And as standard regular taxes work, the money you earn, you make in your job, whatever it is, or self-employment, whoever it is should get the tax credit. That's just basic. Basic. What do you think about that? Because a lot of things, and we're going to be talking about these things, cabrones. Help the raza or does it hurt the raza? There's a lot of history of America destabilizing Latin America. Norby's was saying the same thing. he was saying that there's countries that are old, or I don't know if he said it was their people or their leadership or some exploitation. Maybe we'll get Norby's to drill down. After I do that, I'm going to Bakersfield Boxing at the end of the month. After that, I'm going to ask Norby's if he can come back on. I'm going to be on the 20 at the end of the month with Bakersfield Boxing. Or who's ready to make him. So they already having inauguration balls on you. I never seen this before. This is crazy. There's going to be a lot of content, and this is for the shit talkers too. You want to talk shit and te gusta zurrar, cabrones, you got diarrhea? Okay. There's going to be a lot of content for you to shit up. Because now every single day will probably start off with a 1-hour briefing. I mean, don't even turn into those stock market channels no more, or those because you're not gonna like the S&P breaking records. It's just gonna sound it's gonna sound not true. Like it's too good to be true. The S&P can't be breaking records. Yeah, the investors that were waiting because they knew the ROI wasn't there, confidence is going up. They're putting money into the economy. So as these people come back from India, China, I say we should have always made Mexico our number one partner. But I'll hold. I've never seen no blacks working in the fields like That's a question. Let me see. You know what I want to say? Rest in peace. There was an officer when I was in camp one time, right here. His Charlie Walker. The family has been in Salinas for a long time, man. The Walkers, rest in peace to him. I remember him telling me in the mid 90s that he worked there for one day. No cap. Rest in peace, Charlie Walker, man. He would always let us run the fade. He wasn't tripping on us grabbing that phone at nighttime, calling our loved ones directly. And it was cool. Now you can't run that fade. Shit, they'll rat on you in a second, man. Someone to reduce their sentence can tell on their mama. I'll pick up the phone for the president if you call me. I'm just saying, who wouldn't pick up the phone in a normal scenario? You get a phone call, the president of the United States, you got the fucking eagle with the blue emblem on your phone. Shit, the normal person will be like, can we grab a flick? But I'll hold. Right, let's talk about Mexico's economy for once. Or how is Mexico able to give back without depending on the drug lords all the time? The thing that's crazy is that over there, under the last presidency run, now you have Claudia, okay? Now you have Claudia there. People say she's the new AOC. I don't know. They're calling her the new AOC, but I don't know. You had 3-4 people get whacked. One was running for mayor. The other ones were running for high political office. At least 2 ran for the presidency. They're not here no more. And in Mexico, it's crazy. I seen a video today. It was in Mexico. The dude was a street vendor selling food. A street vendor selling food. And next thing you know, a body dropped not even 5 feet away from him on the right. You know what this dude did? You know what the video camera caught? People weren't even tripping. Another body dropped in Mexico. Boom. And the dude kept slinging the tacos and gave the person the plate. Asked him if he wanted a soda, salsa. Serio. I'm not saying that to be funny. That's what happened because, especially like us, we grew up in dangerous neighborhoods. The yellow tape, nothing new. That don't scare nobody. P-Dog, that's got you, man. P-Dog, the debate versus Nino America. Let's line that up. If America didn't consume so many drug cartels, would go out of business. You got a lot of the big bosses that are locked up right now in the drug cartels. A lot of the higher ups and their families are getting arrested, man. So they're always going to run the country, man. It's a trip. They use fear. Some people will rather be feared than loved. In Mexico, the powers that be will rather be feared. I'd rather be loved because that energy will just come right back to me, Brain and common sense, sure. True the could, man. Chew the like a baseball player chewing tobacco. Shit. What the hell's going on in the comment section? They're throwing chingazos, man. It's all right, man. It's all right, man. They got pieces out. It's the YouTube yarda. It's the regimen. It's all good. Me personally, 50-50 custody should be mando. Oh, here we go. Back to child support before we finish it. Let's talk about that and maybe some taxes. No more overtime tax. No more social security tax. No more tax on tips. I mean, the social security is huge. That's about maybe 15%, at least 10% that the people would be getting more a year. When they're, and to the people that depend on the system, you know, say you've been living off the system, right? However it is, maybe you're in a bad situation and you're living off the system. You know what I mean? I don't have to say it. There's more money available to you when the economy's doing better, not when it's doing worser. Does that make sense? Again, if you're living off the system, some kind, social security, disability, the general welfare, whatever it is, there's more money for people when there's more money in the economy. Shit, a lot of us can't even attract money because we fucking hate money, but indirectly, and we don't even know. We hate people that make money, and that's like hating the money. But I hope. The war against drugs is beyond our comprehension, Beanie. Damn, man. Shit, man. I told you I had a cousin, man. He caught 223 full metal jackets right through his body from cartel. I got a members only story on how I learned to drive a stick shift as a 15-year-old. Okay, and it's cartel related, and that's in the members only. Mike, I'm going to get my popcorn and watch the show. Well, you know what? I've already getting people ya quieren comprar casas where they're already hitting me up. I'm sending them over to the loan officers, and you know, get them started. Get them started, man. People want to own land now, so that's a good sign, man. A lot of the blue collar industries, they're starting. Their bosses are taking them out for lunch. They're buying them barbecue and sandwiches ever since the elections because they're going to cut taxes, which is going to cut red tape, which is going to lead to more money, and they can have more jobs. Let's take down these fucking laptops, I mean, these tablets out of these restaurants and replace it with people. How about that? Right? Because you have telekinesis. I forgot who said, I want to teleport. Chemo has a screen recording. I forgot who. Someone said, I wish I could teleport to his living room. I forgot who said that, man. What a trip. YouTube yada, that's wild, man. It's wild, man. And we put on who we put on, okay? So Stay Puffed, the dude over there from another state in his bathroom, that's just talking about California. You're not even on yet. Actually, you look like someone that would tell in the back of the car. I want to keep it a buck. Yeah, I heard. It also destabilizes. Absolutely. You know, if Mexico became our main partner for production, what we've outsourced to other countries, Mexican government would be stimulated, and we're gonna do the business anyways. Okay, now I understand someone will say, no, bring them to America, Mikey. Okay, I get that. Then we have more money. I get it. I get it. But it's still the motherland, and that's just to me. That's to me. It's the motherland. I know Cholo Trucker, one time he got at me when we did the fight promo, and they put out a flyer and they put the Mexican flag behind it. It was like one of the early versions of it. And he was just saying, hey, respectfully, you know, I don't put on the Mexican flag. And well, it's because Buzz is a güero. So I put the fucking USA flag on his side, you know. And the Cholo Trucker's over there, dappered up, you know, shellac, boleado, clean cut, Chicano 100% mirada. So I put the Mexican flag, but he told me respectfully, I don't fly that flag. I had to respect what he said. Why wouldn't I respect what he said? When was the president. You know what, Telly? This is 2025. I ain't got nothing against nobody, man. I don't got no fucking grudges. The guerras, they come to me. That's it. My eyes are on the banda world pretty much right now. He's the biggest. He's putting out thumbnails that say NK. You know what you're starting? All on some internet shit, man. But those individuals, they get a lot already from what OG Triple OG did. So if he retires, I believe OG Triple OG feels mission accomplished. I want to see Risky Business versus Nino. I would do that. Probably bare knuckle. We'll just tape up their hands like white, the fight tape. It'll be fight tape. But bare knuckle, because I think that will be the X factor. People will tune in for. You know what I mean? We'll sell. We'll make some. We'll do it right there with Mark Salinas. At Mark Salinas' gym. We already got a gym in Texas, gente. We just haven't been out there. Oh, no one's misunderstanding Pete Dog. Plus, it's the internet. You know what I mean? People know we shoot the shit over here. China's moving some of their companies to Mexico, try to control the U.S. economy. Just my personal opinion. People have said that, but people have also said like the Middle Easterns and people from the Middle East. I don't want to say the name because if I say that name, the tipo de raza que son, there's certain words que boom automatically they would consider HATE speech. People say they control the world and have all the main players in place, and all you got to do is follow the money. Capitalist economy. Americans invest zero in healthcare. Now, in general, who are you talking about Americans way? Because to be honest, some people even argue and say, the natives are here first, so the Americans aren't even native. You got Norbies pissing people off coming on the channel saying European American. Oh, that's crazy. Bring him in. Take him in. I voted for Trump too, but there's a difference. Why? Well, I mean, you don't have to ever explain that. Who you vote for is your business. Imagine someone sticking their fucking head inside your little cubicle while you're voting. The fuck out of here, man. You know what I mean? When did people start caring? Again, when the hotel billionaire came on the scene, who made Mike Tyson a shitload of money before he lost it. And his hotels were like the Mecca. Before Las Vegas was the Mecca, his hotels were the Mecca for boxing. I get it, man. I get it. They made some songs shitting on him and you kind of went with it. But, could you be honest and say I was one of the ones that was tired with the bullshit and having to work 2 jobs and fuck. The number one issue for the raza is the economy. It's not the border, it's not immigrant, believe it or not. Because the numbers show it was not even the raza coming in the last couple of years. It's the economy, man. You won't see where. Hey, remember it was around Thanksgiving time they came out with that meme Hulk Hogan, and when they say come over to Thanksgiving, but don't talk politics. It's Trumpomania, brother. It's running wild. Oh man. Rest in peace, Macho Man. You know what I mean? He had a heart attack, Macho Man, and he crashed his Jeep, man, in Florida. People were saying, they're speculating. We're not going to shit on them and say, but they were saying a lot of it was juice related. Juice related, man. That's crazy. Isn't it going to? The last time I seen a video from him was the reaction he did, and then before that, about a year and a half maybe. And to keep it above, it kind of sounds like he's singing a little bit of a different tune, a little bit more humble, man. People are still putting him on thumbnails. I seen him on a thumbnail like 4 or 5 videos ago on Cholo Juan's channel. Again, because Cholo Juan knows what are we doing? This is the internet. Okay. Again, don't cross the line and start saying I'll drop my location. Okay. Someone will test you. Over Trump. Laugh out loud, Beanie's laugh. But he came and trolled. Damn, man. Cholo Trucker just needs to get damn it. Sounds like we got a debate coming on. Mac Daddy wants to take on Cholo Trucker in a straight debate, issue for issue, line for line, man. your sensitive feelings. That's what we don't need. Because the again, the feelings, it takes away from sometimes when we're trying to do something good. Like say we're trying to what is it called? We're taking the money away from security from these beachy football games and these celebrities, and we're putting it on our children's education, securing the schools. That would be a bad thing to secure the schools 100%. But people with their feelings say, yes, it's a bad thing. It's racist. And they just go like, fuck. SpongeBob eyes pop out. It's crazy. It's crazy. Some people are stuck on the government help. Is there to hold you down? They don't want. I'm going to keep it a buck with you, man. I say a long time ago, maybe 2011, maybe 12, 11. I got 2 months of some checks and then I started working and I didn't stop working ever, ever. But I got them for 2 months and then they sent me a letter that they wanted their money back. Serio. The rest of my life, I was like, fuck that. I ain't filing nothing, no claim, nada. You know what I mean? I was in my head like they're gonna ask for that shit back again. You know what I mean? I don't know how that works. I do know it's taxpayer money. So Trump is obviously against Latino immigration, but not Indian tech engineers, HB1 visa. So it's okay to pay engineers $9 an hour. Even MAGA went against them, and for Elon, the hypocrisy. I would love to talk about that, my boy. Go ahead and get at me. Wait, get at me on IG. TikTok's back. Another shitting on Trump, but he brought it back. But we didn't hesitate to log in though. But the message just cross it out. Fuck him. Anyways, TikTok's back. You can message me there or message me on IG, my boy. And we can come on and talk about it, man. Because starting tomorrow we're gonna watch the inauguration. It is gonna happen. There's gonna be fancy schmancy. Oh, they go formal, gala, all out. I know 3 people that are there. I might end up going to the summit, the Latino summit, to be honest. 100%. I'll make a video about it sometime later, but I'll make sure I'll have the person in the video. That way she can promise us all for complete transparency purposes. We'll have Karina Powers, District 5 Central Committee, and she'll just say, Mikey, we're going to be on the list at the Latino Summit at the White House. When I call you, this is what she told me. When I call you, just book the flights and hotel. Okay. Night about DACA. Will they wake up or keep dreaming? Biden would have passed it. Lucky on Hoodstocks posted in his IG story the Hollywood Hills photo that says Hollywood, but it said Democrats did this and it was on fire, the hills. I was like, Lucky don't care, man. He don't care what you think. He's gonna keep it a buck, man. He's a blue collar worker. His bosses said it's gonna be a good couple years. But I'll never run across the Mexico line. I gotta have some American. Okay. And that's just you. You know what I mean? That's just no one's gonna take that away from you. Imagine someone trying to tell you, like Alvin was trying to confuse people. That's not what raza means. Says who? Says you? Or what about that's not what Chicano means? Says who? You? Facts, Ron Garcia. Listen to that, Mikey. I'm not a puppet to the Republican Party or Democrat Party. I left the Democrat Party because of all the rainbow shit. No, I'm a proud independent voter. Okay, so Norby's too. I thought Norby's. I asked him that question, and he said he didn't even hesitate. He said it in a millisecond too. He was like libertarian. Okay, cool. Well, I consider myself before any political party, to be honest, because that's just paper shit. It really is. But of course, it comes with a law and it does have meaning, beliefs, is conservative way. Like our Mexican parents' way. They're conservative way. Can imagine que, and then again, I'm a guy, I'm not trying to offend anyone or lo que sea, pero there's a big, huge topic cuando about baby, niños naciendo, y you know what I mean, that ya no nacen, quieren the babies, okay? I would ask my mom what she thought about that. She was like, ni lo mande Dios. Dame el niño. Dame. I could imagine what my mom would say. But again, conservative values. But I'm not pushing on that. That's on you, man. Don't give out the you were troll day. Okay, gacho, man. P Dog wants to debate everybody, man. Pinche P Dog. He's probably a fucking professor. San Jose. I don't even know, huh? P Dog's like a San Jose State professor, and I don't even know and shit. He comes on, spins me up and shit real easy. Like Whack spun up the Banda World. And he spun up the dude Drex. The thing with Drex, it's done, gente. I hope they didn't cancel any of his concerts, because they have some audio of a live, and it is what it is, man. You know, he's got his own journey. Hey, wish him the best. I'm a troll because we use our brain and our feelings. But we, como dice Miklo, we're going to turn around. Oh yeah, we got the Virgen in the background. So remember when Miklo came in front of Cinco Puntos? Se persinó. Remember the little bandolina song? Right in front of the Virgen. I know people that have that right in their garage doors, man. You know, the Raza neighborhoods. They have it right in the garage door blasted. Or they have little shrines and shit, you know? Altars. Oh, and then Paco told Miklo. Remember when he told him when he shot his leg? Por la Virgen, Miklo. I did not know. Don't talk to me about la Virgen. Raider Rich, keeping it a buck. SoCal's in the building, 760. Will answer if Trump, again, I said the office of the president, it would have the crest. Your phone is blue with the fucking white and gold crest with a bald eagle. The office of the president of the United States would be the caller ID. Hell yeah. I was You're probably telling, hey, can I bring a video guy? You know what I mean? Always someone could film the whole thing. Vlog the whole thing, huh? Yeah. You know, me and the wife were talking, like, what if he called? Or, you know, I get a call after I meet him at the Latino Summit, and he goes, I'm like, 5 minutes. I'm gonna call in on the live, schedule it with my whatever secretary. And he calls in. The Latino community, this and this and that. Half the comments shit on him, half the comments know it's true, if it is. I can't predict the future, but I mean, the real estate market is predicting a 2% drop, but it's going to be about a couple quarters. Feelings get in the way of uniting the community. That's right. It's ridiculous how people that came from an immigrant family want to close the door to future immigrants. It's like that kid that would take his ball home when he's a dodgeball game. Oh no, what do they call it? Sock out? Foursquare? Foursquare, right? Foursquare, sock out, something like that. That's crazy, man. You made sense though. That is a point. I'll take the phone call and hey, I'll take that. 30 racks, huh? Like Soulja Boy was showing. I'm not gonna play the clip no more. I'm gonna wrap this one up, man. I'm going inside. I tengo frío. And let me see if the Bills won, because I think the Bills were gonna whoop that ass. But man, the Rams, ahorita the Phillies eating tacos de borrego, man. My brother-in-law, I feel for him, man. But again, that's a division foe. I can never go for the Rams. Ever. Never. After Generation Chicano. You're here. It's in your blood, cabron. Generation Mexican American, 31 years old. Okay. Okay. Saludos, Mikey. Fuck your feelings. That's right. I got a shirt that says that. It's the white United States flag. And also says over here, you know which those shirts are, right? Another one says size matters, and it's all fucking shells, ammo, and bullets, and you know those little ones that come on your feed. I order them and shit. Well, who would dog hire? Military train program? Damn, man. I don't know. It's interesting as that develops. Let's see what everyone says, like Rogan and other people. You know, that shit is gonna develop. It's gonna develop, man. Give it a fuck your feet. First generation Mexican American stand up. I'm here, way. I'm standing, way. I'm first. My kids are second. Como dijo Chuy, Paco is a damn, man. Do your fucking job. He never loved you. You were too much of a badass for him. Just like you're so much of a badass, you kill your own raza. Damn, I could have been an actor. I'm telling you. Chicano Hollywood needs a call. The Canaanites used to sacrifice their babies to their god. I want an era. That's right. That's right. Right now I'm in Genesis. I'm on the story of Abraham. So that's kind of like my where I'm covering right now. So, there's a lot to glean there. But it's going to turn there, cabron. We're going to go to the land of Canaan. But I thought it didn't snow in LA. Well, Marvelous said it's going to snow this year. Watch. Marvelous said that. Who are you fighting? I know, that's Gacho, man. One of her babies, they broke his back, man. Trip. Oh, and the other one passed away. It took a couple of years, man. I've been at that cemetery. It's right below the Pino. I've been at the Pino, and I've been at the cemetery. Okay. I think it's on Folsom Street or Indiana, something like that. Paying tomorrow. That's what I'm saying. So, again, would you pick up the phone? Would you give a shit about the comment section and you got a direct deposit, or like Soulja Boy showed 50 bands, 100? What if they gave him 100? What if his number was 100 minimum, like Snoop's, and he got a wire? People get mad at that. If you're NFL team to make it still have fun, but yeah, of course, way. People are still posting squares on their IG story. Squares way. They're buying squares. They're gambling and shit. They're buying squares on IG and shit. Let's make our own movie. We have all the homies. That's right, man. Yeah, we do. Big Joe Castro in it. He's already experienced, you know what I mean? Si se puede. He was like the moderator of the town hall, you know what I mean? Si se puede. He was like, no, he was moderating it. You could tell. You see me, I kind of had to take a step back a couple times because it gets heated, man. Depends, because it affects us all different anyways. Already got the storyline. All right, you guys, live on Chicano Tube, live on Chicano Street. I'm out. I'm under the weather, but tomorrow's Monday and the grind continues no matter how I feel. Fuck how I feel. I'm going to get paid tomorrow. That's for sure. Primeramente Dios. I don't even know if I'm waking up, to be honest. This could be the last live ever. It could be the last live ever. And I don't even know it, right? But we went out real. We went out authentic. We never cut nothing and never faked the funk. That's 100. I'm out. Let me see. Narcisa puede. That's funny, man. Because you know what they say, wait, everything is propaganda to control, right? It's their segments to control, pero we could talk about it, but people say que los judíos, que esto y otro, they've got most of the land on planet Earth. There might be a graph even that we could find on the internet to even show. But again, if we started saying certain words, boom, the stream goes down, cabrón. Ya valió. I'm out, you guys. All right. Catch you guys on the replay. Remember what I always say? Hey, do me a favor, though. That's all I ask, is that you hit the like button somewhere along the way, cabrones. Hit the like button one more time. Please, por favor. I'm out. Remember what I always say? In the end, all you got is the memories.